All right, here we go, people. All right, today we're debugging some different challenges to kind of see where errors may pop up on our code here. So right here, it says green hasn't been declared yet. So a lot of time programmers, they like to just kind of run their code so they can kind of see things run. Nothing's gonna happen on the app here. So I run this code and nothing's happening. This is what our code looks like here. I'm gonna hit run. Runs that first line of code, then we get an issue here. So I'm gonna go back to my blocks here. So right here, right off the bat. All right, so our code is very finicky, so oops. I'm gonna make sure this one, so all of a sudden this disappears here. So I'm gonna hit reset. Let's hit run. Showing our text here. So I'm gonna hit run. There we go. So that green, that one little change in our code ran our code down the bottom here. So I'm gonna hit reset, run. Our code runs nice and smooth. So you gotta pay attention to parentheses, colons, to kind of make sure those work. So that one can be a little tricky one. I'm gonna hit finish. Now when we get here, it's loading. Now as we get here, all right, so I'm gonna go to my blocks. So our blocks are gonna be a little easier to kind of work through this here. All right, so it says debug this program. So let's see what's going on with this program here. All right. And then we kind of run into that same issue here. All right, so right here, here's our flag there. So let's see, can you fix that one? I'm gonna go on to our next one here. So I think you can handle that one on your own. The computer's a little slow today. All right, so this one gets in a little trickier, but kind of things we want to get to here. So now we have our cow, we have our pig. I click on a rooster, and then all of a sudden we have an issue here. Our rooster does not play a sound. Our pig is making that sound. So we got to fix this here. Just kind of looking by the code here. What are the issues? I can see there's an issue right here in line 8. So we got to fix that issue on line 8 there. So try to fix that to get the correct sounds where they need to be. Excuse me. All right, and this one here. So when you kind of hover your mouse over, so we look at the code here, on smiley, mouse over, the function. All right, so we have the background color, and they kind of changed it to these random colors every time you put it over there. But the issue is it leaves the screen. So there it's staying on, and now it's gone. So now you got to think of your X and Y axis of where it goes. All right, there's our sound that it chose to kind of play there. So how can you change your X and Y axis to make sure this stays on the screen? So right here, and it's gone. All right, not a very fun game there. So that's your challenge to fix that one there. How do you get that to stay on the screen? Pay attention to your X and Y axis as well. All right, now this one, when we run this program here, we hit our events, but our go back button doesn't work. So we gotta figure out how can we click on this go back button to make this work. All right, so you wanna grab your on event blocks here, and then these drop downs are like our best friends here as we kind of go through here. And then remember, anytime you hover over there, all right, so oops, I'm gonna run this. Click on this, and then this is our go back button here. So we gotta figure out how can we code this to make sure that go back button works there. All right, so right here, I see my go back button here. I see the click, and then you wanna go to your set screen. So you wanna try to set that screen there. So those are our challenges today. Can you debug all these lessons here to make them work? Good luck. Debugging is a big part